Let me just say I'm delighted to have, let me say I'm also very, very pleased by the news we received this morning that the Kosovar Albanians have agreed to sign the peace agreement. And I want to thank Mr. Solana and Secretary Albright and all the others who have worked on this so hard. And again, I would encourage Mr. Milosevic to agree to the terms as well, so that we can avoid further conflict and bloodshed.
In the wake of extreme atrocities, why is it credible?
Go along with it?
I don't know. I hope they will. I think it's clearly the right thing to do. From his point of view, I think it's the best chance to preserve the integrity of Serbia and avoid economic and other adversity. So I would hope that he would do that. Obviously, they can't go on indefinitely, so we need to give. Well, I think they ought to be able to talk this through a little bit. I don't know that anyone was absolutely sure the Kosovar Albanians would sign this morning. And peace is better than war, but obviously they can't go on indefinitely. So we need to give everybody time to assess the current situation and where they're going to go from here. But again, I think the most important thing now is that that Mr. Milosevic and the Serbs agree to sign, and it's clearly the right thing to do. What would your answer be?
My answer is that if an agreement is not reached, if President Milosevic doesn't sign, the risk of a catastrophe will be very likely. And we have to prevent that from happening. And NATO will prevent that from happening.
Let me say it in sort of support of the other NATO allies as well. The reason you're absolutely right. There's not a lot of precedent for what we're trying to do here. But the reason that we work so hard, that Secretary Albright, Secretary Cohen, and the rest of us, the reason we work so hard to get NATO to take this position is to avoid the level of atrocity and death that we saw in Bosnia. Thank you.